Welcome to the IT and the D show, pre-show, down here at Activate Gaming. We're hanging out before episode 132 of our podcast. That's actually #1 on SoundCloud this week.
And number two?
And number 2. And number 3. So we have the top 3 technology spots on SoundCloud this week. But I'm Bob the Sales Guy. This is Nerdy the FNG, Dave the Geek.
Hey.
Catch us every Monday night from 9 to 11 p.m. live, or you can catch us on iTunes and SoundCloud and Stitcher and every place you can find a podcast. But
catch us before we die, because the next 4 months are going to be hell.
It's busy season for us. This weekend, give a cheers out to the folks. Great Lakes Comic Con's in the house, and
they were on the show a couple weeks ago.
Actually, I heard a commercial on the radio for them. Believe it or not, yeah.
E9X, I heard one.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But
why are we going there, Bob?
Sergeant Slaughter's in the house.
That's exactly what.
And I want him to say maggot, and I want to fight. I want to claw. I don't care what it's going to cost me. Just say maggot. Just say maggot.
Listen to the IT and the D
Listen
show.
to the IT and the D show. But on to serious business. If you've been around us for a while, since 2009, we've been doing twice a year. We used to do them 4 times a year when the economy was bad. But we're doing we call it a pink slip party.
Yeah.
And if you've never been to one, it is a job fair what's the word?
It's the anti-job fair. I mean, we had
job fair.
Yeah, we had one of our events at Hamlin Corner last week, and if you were there for that, it was fantastic. Had a great crowd, a lot of new people. But the pink slip parties are an entire order of magnitude different.
It's kind of like a non-douchey networking event, right? So basically, it's like a non-douchey event.
All of our events.
Well, of course, but with the express purpose of getting a job.
Right.
Yes.
So, I mean, picture, if you will, 1,000 people in the Majestic Theater with booze, a DJ, usually a surprise or two, 150 odd recruiters, all trying to hire people. Not a bad night.
6 months ago, we had companies like Blue Cross Blue Shield, Aero Strategies, W3R, hiring probably close to 1,000 openings locally, which is, we don't care if you're hiring in Dallas or Chicago, get the hell out, but hiring locally, which is what we're trying to promote. And it's free to get in, and basically there's pizza provided by Sergeant Pepperoni's at the Majestic, great music from Nuri. It's a productive time. Basically, the name badges are simple. Just if you find someone with a lanyard, that's who you just say hello to.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the key difference. I mean, so, at our smaller events, it's always, grab a drink, introduce yourself around, that kind of stuff. These, all the recruiters get lanyards, so that you know who they are. They're easy to pick out from across the room. You can know who you're supposed to be looking for and talking to. Everybody else gets name tags.
But the best part is, I think, out of all of it, there's no long lines. There's actually going to be real conversations. There's no resumes. There's no ties.
Here's our card. Go apply on our website, because when we see that happen, we kick them out.
What's the catch then? It sounds like this is the perfect event.
You have to be willing to suck less. That's the catch.
Actually, parking sucks. That's the catch.
Right, because it is on Woodward. There is a whole lot of construction going on, and we just opened it up today. We've got spots for a couple sponsors, because it is the Majestic. As with everything we do, we're not looking to make money off this, but we would prefer to cover our costs. A couple sponsors. If you want to have a table, like an actual presence to sit down and yak with people at, drop us a note. All the information's on our site.
And if you're looking for a job, March 10th, you need to be there Thursday, 5 to question mark?
Whatever.
March 10th.
Usually when we'll wander over to the little other bar inside of it, and then we may wander over to another bar.
And then I take an Uber home.
It's definitely an Uber night. That's inevitable.
But like we said, find everything we do, itandthed.com. Look forward to seeing you, Great Lakes Comic Con, at our next event, the Pink Slip Party, and listen to our podcast. We appreciate it.
See you guys.
Beat it.